Hello. Coming in. All right. So I'm a little bit early, but the energy is still out. Okay. It's new moon in Pisces. Okay. And Pisces is our mutable water sign. Okay. So it's dealing with the emotions. It's ruled by Neptune and some of the opportunities with this new moon. An opportunity to tap into your inner mystic, an opportunity to balance, surrender, and control. Okay, some of the goals: refusing ruthlessness. Okay, refusing to be ruthless. All right, so it's about dealing more in your softer side, and then avoiding dark desires. Okay, so that's some of the goals right now. Says the end of the month of love is tender and sweet. It's a new beginning, especially sensing the moon's nodes have slipped into Pisces. This emphasis expands the energies of Pisces, often linked to spiritual practices, unconditional love, passion, forgiveness, surrender, art, music, and healing. This is a Christ conscious energy. Okay, so the Pisces fish represents Christianity. Okay, um, so it's linked with the fishes anciently to the Gnostic teachings of cosmic wisdom, spiritual knowledge, and enlightenment. In this, Pisces is the highest, most promising evolution. Interesting. So, it says, how can we invite more love in, more surrender? How can we expand our spiritual boundaries and awaken? So it says, the urge to merge is strong with Pisces, moving our spirits to connect with all that is, to become one. It can be overwhelming with all the feelings. It speaks for a potential excessive desire for escape or a tendency to go over the top. We may think we can do it all over the next several months, when in fact we're only capable of so much. Okay? So it says just because we have a superhuman power, it doesn't mean we can use them all. We need to prioritize our energy and become prioritizing our energy will become more important as we navigate our way to the full moon, which will reveal the results of our current manifestations. Okay? Says this new moon is about healing our souls, focusing on flow. It's also about releasing, planning, trusting our intuition, listening to our hearts, and connecting to something much greater than ourselves. Okay? So that's that. So you'll be expanding a lot here. Hopefully, over the next couple weeks, we'll be jumping into March on Saturday. It's my nephew's birthday. So let's see. I'm going to do a quick new moon in Pisces read. And then we're going to look at, actually we might start off, since I don't have this ready, so excuse me. We'll start off with the Moonology messages, okay? So let's see. The Moonology messages, okay? What do we need to know? I'm just trying to see if I can find a quick one. I would love a 3 card, so it's not too long. Yep, Pisces new moon, 3 card. So let's look at the Moonology messages. What we need to know here for this Pisces energy. Ooh, okay. One jumped out. Ooh, now that's too many, but we'll go with those. That's 3. Ooh, yes. Abundance. So this is a domicile moon. Okay? So we're not going to go into all that. I don't feel like pulling out the book. But it's about abundance. Okay? So, yeah. Hopefully we will be seeing some type of new energy. Spring is coming soon. So things are shifting more in the positive nodes, the positive energy. So we have to kind of like step into the new season and focus on what we have, being grateful. Um, it's like this. It's just rising, right? Different steps, stages. We might get tested, but we're rising up to the higher levels of abundance, fulfillment, okay? Yes. Forgiveness, okay? So we might be in this place, and then that's a full moon. So the full moon is like, I think it's on the 13th of March. So over these next 2 weeks, you might be learning how to forgive yourself, forgive others, okay? Um, Full moon is about releasing, okay? New moon is about what you're bringing in, okay? For the new month, the new energy, okay? And then last but not least, yes, changes, okay? So yeah, moon energy is pretty heavy usually, and it goes in different um, cycles. Some people can feel it more on the full moon. Some people feel it on the new moon, or both. Okay, and then your body can react certain ways, especially if you're a female. Okay, um, and also the men. The full moon works really strong on the men, but mostly changes are happening around that cycle. Okay, so we got abundance, forgiveness, and changes. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty good. Now we're gonna use Astromatrix for this new moon, Pisces new moon reading. Okay, so number 1, what will assist me in connecting with my intuition? Number 2, how can I relax into the void of the unknown? And number 3, what intentions shall I set? Okay, so let's see. That's pretty interesting, those questions. So let's see. Shuffle up really good. It says, what will assist me with connecting with my intuition? Okay, because you gotta start listening, gotta start trusting. A lot of times signs, symbols gonna come randomly. One thing that was real weird yesterday for me, I was I was working from home, but I had just looked up this particular email that I had that was dealing with a certain hotel, and then I looked up the hotel information, and then I landed on this man's name, and I was looking into his files, and like less than 3 minutes later, this same exact man called about his stay at the hotel. So it was real strange. That's like a sign, message from spirit somehow. So, and he was actually nice. I didn't want to get into none of that stuff with him, of course, and freak him out on my 9 to 5. But anyways, so woo, okay, let's take those since it jumped out. What will assist me in connecting with my intuition? Okay, Ooh, all right. Eight of Swords. So in this case, because normally Eight of Swords is not really a good place to be, but in this instance, when it's talking about your intuition, it's saying you do need to think more. You do need to connect dots. You do need to look deeper. You do need to, um, possibly get messages from nature, such as the birds or being out near the water or grounding yourself, right? You do need to um, and by binding up your hands here, could be like you need to put stuff down, like the phone, right? Closing your eyes here, you need not to look, say, maybe at TV or the news or something that's going to cloud your judgment or mislead you, okay? So, that's this. What will assist me in connecting with my intuition? We do need to start going deeper. We need to start thinking a little bit more deeply sometimes, okay? And the way how this is broken down, you have the Three of Swords right here. Three of Swords is pain, is sadness, is possibly heartbreak also. It's things that has caused you sadness, things that has broken you down, okay? And then the Five of Swords is also a kind of heavy energy because it's the energy of possibly feeling neglected, abandoned, okay, or possibly, um, you know, just pushed off, disregarded, that type of energy. So we need to start bringing it in more internally to connect with our intuition, okay? Yes, and we got the Star card. So this is really good. Because to connect with your intuition, you do need to look up. You need to look forward. You need to be hopeful. You need to have goals, dreams, aspirations, right? And what's interesting, you got a 17 here, which is an 8. And then you have the 8 here. So see, that's another sign. And the 8 is our infinity, okay? Everything is connected, right? So remember that, okay? That's a good one. Now, number 2, how can we relax into the void of the unknown? How can we relax? Let's see. How can we relax with and be in the void of the unknown? That's an interesting question. Because sometimes if your mind's racing too much, or you're preoccupied, distracted, or stuff like that, you can't focus. So, how do we relax into the void of unknown? Because some people have that tendency, like they want to just know everything, or they want to just try to figure out. They don't just go with the flow, right? Ooh, okay, that flipped out. Let's look at this first. 9 of coins. This is about being grateful, being thankful. This is like Mary, quite contrary, right? How does your garden grow? So it's like fill yourself up. Do things that it's going to relax you, calm you, right? Make you feel fulfilled, okay? And it's about being present in the now, okay? Not going back to the past, not jumping forward to the future. It's about the moment that you're in now, okay? So that's how we can relax into the void of unknown and being just, this is a feeling of being like content, happy, all right? And having abundance also. We had that card earlier, all right? So the way how they have this broken down, I'll have to show you as well, because she's right in the middle. You have the 3 of coins over here, which is about like unifying, collaborating, like partnerships, right? Things that have, you're like joined with mutual like-minded people, or things like that. And here you have the Six of Coins, which is about a mutual energy. Like, you have people that you can build up, they build you up. You have people that, or it's equal give and take. There's no real sense of lack here, okay? It's plentiful, right? So that's how we can relax into the unknown. And then we have one more that fell out too. Yeah, and here it is, Three of Coins. We just said that. So we do need to possibly get into like a calm state of mind, or have a new set of people that does have our same best interest or like interest, right? And build a certain plan, or to where we're feeling more calm or relaxed, not rushed, okay? Or not like you're being taken advantage of. This is a partnership right here, okay? Everybody's contributing, okay? So, and then last but not least, what intentions shall I set? Okay, let's see. What intentions shall we set? Ooh, okay, perfect. Another eight. Eight of Pentacles. So our intention needs to be focused on our craft, okay? Our business, our career, our work, our money. We need to be devoted here, okay? And still grounded, right? And this is everything that we've already accomplished, how far we've already come, and then expanding on it, okay? So that's really good. All right. So I'm going to try and come in. I keep saying that, so I need to really stop saying it until I do it. But I'm going to do live sometime soon. And I'm so sporadic, so I'll be just doing a pop-up. So it's for whoever is on my same frequency wavelength the day that I do it. Okay? But hope you have a wonderful next few days and going into March. Love you.